So, British variant of this Sexton is not as good as the US. It's got a different gun on it. Looks identical to me. Not sure what different gun they're talking. I mean, I don't see any difference there. But Wargaming says there is. Stats say there is. The gun will actually shoot slower. Does a little bit more damage in this British variant, but rounds per minute just aren't there. If you can hit with it, it's well worth the play. But these small maps and fast little tanks, arties don't tend to live very long. We'll play the US model here. Probably my most favorite tank in the game, to be honest. I like arty quite a little bit. But it does some damage, not as much as you'd like. But the rounds you can throw out there, you can really give the enemy something to think about. I like to play that, and actually like to play that up in Tier 5 matches. Probably gotten more mastery badges with this tank than any other tank I own. One time I was up to close to 100 tanks, but I've sold off a bunch. I'm down to somewhere in the 50, 60 tank range. And out of those tanks, I have as much fun playing this as any other one that I own. I think that we will tuck in right about here and hope that we don't get spotted. Come up over the way there. Yep, no, we are gonna get spotted. We definitely are. And he's gone. Tracked him. Love the reload speed of this thing. You get another round right out there. And unless he uses a kit, he should still be right in the same spot. There he is. Sometimes this tank just doesn't seem fair. There is somebody right in there. I know there is. Spot him up, guys. I'm feeling a little nervous. Oh, Mr. Pedro. You're safe behind that house, do ya? You might be. You might be. Not much splash damage on this thing, but peeking will get you killed. Not good, not good, not good, not good. That locust is gonna kill us.
Ready to fire on target.
Oh, he should have kept shooting at me.
They're knocked out. Enemy vehicle eliminated. Target acquired. Got him.
He should have kept shooting at me.
Critical hit.
Love this little tank. Up over the top of me.
Another one down. We nailed him bad. We finished him off.
Don't know if we'll get the top gun or not. Nice to get a top gun in this tank, wouldn't it? Top gun in an arty.
Target locked.
Maybe.
Gotcha.
There it is. And this is why I love this tank.
Critical hit.
Absolutely my favorite tank. Oh, we hit the wall back there. Let's give them a need the target. Come here, you little seal clubber. We're gonna have to guesstimate where he's at here. Uh-oh. Let's ruin his day, shall we?
They're knocked out.
We hit him. Maybe we can push him out of there. We're just wasting shots now. He's tucked up next to that rock and he's not coming out for nobody. Enough kills for you, Mr. Artie, he says. We have a solution for that. Relocation. See if these two young guys get up there and can flank him, but the T-18 hits hard. Hard hitting tank. Let's see if we've relocated enough here. Oh yeah, we can rain on his day. Maybe. Well, we're just not getting enough clearance even though it says we are. There, we got him.
We've won.
And that is the U.S. Sexton. So much fun. There's the high caliber. And a little mastery badge. You know, it'd be nice if they could let us know how many times we've got those in a tank, but they don't. Once you've got it, you got it. Supposed to be 99% of other players who've played it in the past week. Obviously, we've only had the beta going for about 24 hours now, roughly. But better than 99% of the people who have launched that tank in the last 24 hours, obviously. Nice to see that be prevalent for how many times you've ever actually achieved the badge. Hopefully they add that sometime. Top gun, obviously, because we got more than 6. Take a look at the stats here. Got a feeling that they will dial this tank back at some point, but they have not yet. 11 hits out of 24 is good for Artie. Most Arties, don't care how good you are of a player, you're going to have around a 30% hit ratio no matter what you do. This one seems to be closer to 50. A lot better tank than most. Love that tank. Lots of fun. You can see damage numbers here. 1405 damage. I don't think, you know, for a tier 3 class, I don't think anybody's gonna come close to that on a regular basis. Very, very, very nice tank. We've just obliterated some people here. We've hit a lot of people. Neither is there. There's 1, 2, 3. Hit 13 of the players, you know, 13 different enemies hit, so really, really good tank. Now we'll show you this last one here. This will be the last one I play for this stream. We're not going to go to these other 3 tanks today. Obviously I had a little bit better crew in that one than I do this one, but I don't have a lot of premium tanks for the British, so those premium tanks really help for leveling those crew skills up. Mountain Pass is not a good arty map. Just too much of an area that you cannot see. Used to be, there was a perch in A1 that you could get up onto, and there's a little bit of a hill in H8 that you can sit on with an arty. But your view range, there's just so much of the map you can't see. Now they've forced as much equality as they can on this map. Arties have pretty much got a set in B3 or H8-9 area to really hit the majority of the map. Your other alternative is kind of follow your team around, but that can end very badly for you very quickly. You can see it's actually spawned us up here where we'll sit. Don't like sitting up here because no matter where I sit, it seems like I get blind shots from over at the other side. Matter of fact, we're loaded. We could throw around over here. Might be an arty sitting about in here somewhere. I doubt we hit anything, but we'll throw one over there and just see. And that's, you log in and you're dead. That's the gist of it here. We're less than 30 seconds into the game. You know, you want to get moving off of those spawn spots. It shows us exactly where you're at. And as you can see, we can kind of pepper you early on in the game. Do not want to sit still. Just do not like sitting up here. You see the reload time on this, time for this circle to close, just much, much different even though they're the exact same tank. He's already dead. Hit this T-34. Does a nice job of bobbing and weaving, I'll give him that. Two tiers higher and we're right through the front on them, so it's a nice hard hitting gun here. I have a hard time doing that with hardly almost any other tier 3 on a tier 5, I'll tell you that. KV1 here, he's he ought to be all but nigh but impenetrable for us, and we're still going through him. Him to back on up around that corner. We have a locust coming to get us. He is not coming to get us anymore. Another KV1. Look at that. Let's give him a couple of what-fors. Still a good tank by any imagination. Still a great tank, just not what that US beast is. We'll sit here and plink at him until he gets mad at us. That one didn't go through.